Onto a disturbing story now. Two teenage schoolboys have been arrested for allegedly raping a fellow schoolgirl in Boksburg. The incident came to light after a video surfaced of the criminal act. It's believed a group of pupils were looking on, with some of them apparently filming the alleged rape. Let's get to the latest now on the story. We're joined on the line by SAPS spokesperson from the Reiger Park Police Station, Constable Jan Mukwana. Constable, thanks very much for your time on ENCA. Please just tell us how this horrific incident came to your attention.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you also for the opportunity and to the listeners. My name is Constable Jan Mukwana. I'm the communication officer of Reiger Park Police Station. Apparently what took place, the incident took place on Friday, the 28th. It happened early in the morning, whereby a group of learners were going to school. They were late for school. On arrival, they found that the gate is locked. Then they took a walk to the back of the school, whereby there is a bush, there are some trees there. They wanted to gain entry through the fence. Apparently what also took place is that there was about 3 boys, and then which were walking along with the girl. Then the 2 boys from the 3 grabbed one girl into the bush. Then they raped her, both of them. The other 3rd boy was also filming what was taking place. The girl didn't report the matter immediately after the incident. She went home. She never did anything until yesterday, whereby she came to the police station with her mother to open a case of rape. Then the question was, why did you arrive so late? She said she was scared, and the thing that tricked her very much is that the boys were also showing the video to some fellow learners at the school. That what shook her very much. The case was opened yesterday. We went to the school of Reiger Park High School, where we collected the boys. We found 2 of them. Currently, as we are speaking, they're in custody. They are appearing at the Boksburg Magistrate Court. The victim was taken by the special unit SCS for medical examination, also for counseling with the social workers. So I can say everything is being taken care of. Police are doing their best to make sure that justice is being served. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Constable, according to what you're telling us, this alleged rape took place on the 28th of February. It was only days later that the girl and her family reported the matter. Just in terms of your experience of prosecuting cases like this, does this perhaps work against this little girl in terms of a successful prosecution?
The evidence is there. The witnesses are available who saw everything, what happened. So witness statements are being collected. So it will work. It will be definitely a case, a concrete case, as they are already at Boksburg Court. The evidence that we have is enough for us to take the matter further.
And in terms of the 2 accused, these 2 schoolboys aged 16 and 17, what do you reckon the prosecution will ask for here once this case goes to court?
Obviously, the probation officer will be on board to determine the capability of the learner, these learners being understanding what the actions were they taking or whatsoever. But what might come out of the court, what might come out is that the magistrate might release them under the custody of the parents, or they might be taken to jail while the investigation is still carrying on by the special unit. So I can't say much about the outcome of the court, but what I can say, that is the case that is being opened.
Constable, in your experience in the line of work that you do, were you shocked by this case when it first came to your attention, the fact that this rape allegedly took place on school grounds, a 13-year-old girl, the alleged victim, 2 teenage boys, and a whole group, it would appear, of other pupils not only looking on, but recording the rape?
Yeah, it shook me very, very much. I definitely became very disappointed because of we are having a good relationship with the school, and we are doing school talks. sensitizing the teenage pregnancy, sensitizing domestic violence, whatever criminal activity that are taking place. We make sure that we are proactive as the SAPS in partnership with the Department of Education. So what happened definitely also shook me somehow. And also the filming part, when we tried to locate the cell phone which was used to film the whole incident, the boy apparently says it's the mother's phone. We went to the mother to find out the film, the video, that the footage was deleted on the cell phone. It's no more longer there. We don't know how far did it go, who did they send to, but the suspect says he never sent the video to anybody else. It was only on the cell phone, and he deleted the footage. The footage is no more longer there. So I am hoping also for the best that the footage doesn't come out, because the victim is only 13 years old. It will definitely torture her emotionally.
In terms, Constable, just a final question before we let you go. In terms of perhaps charges that the other students could face, the students who were standing by, watching the alleged rape, filming it on their cell phones, are there any charges that they might face as well? Since what we called it a special unit, the special unit must come on board and advise if there should be other charges to be added on the docket. I can't say much currently about the next charge that they might face. So I'm not yet sure. I don't want to say something that I'm not sure of. So the matter is in the special unit, the unit that they deal with this kind of cases, especially involving children. So that's what I can say for now. All right. Well, thanks very much for your time and speaking to us on ENCA Now. That was Constable Jan Mokwana, SAPS spokesperson from the Reiger Park Police Station. As we continue our coverage around this disturbing story, 2 schoolboys arrested for allegedly raping a fellow schoolgirl in Boksburg. We understand that a group of pupils were looking on, some of them apparently filming the alleged rape.